I never felt comfortable implementing ABA type of techniques with any of the students that I was working with. I actually used to get kind of teased by some of the other therapists, like, you're not really a therapist, you're not really doing this right, and all of that stuff. But I always felt like connection was the priority. And I didn't know if maybe that was also part of just because I was trained originally in the option program and there's a heavy focus on that. But it just felt like, some of the behavioral therapy that I was involved in just didn't seem like intuitive. It didn't seem like an engagement between two human beings. I felt like I was treating I never treated a child poorly, but the way that I was expected to teach them seemed just really unnatural. And so when I learned about RDI, I think that the biggest things that really attracted me to it was it felt like this was how we're supposed to support another person who has a difficulty, no matter what the difficulty was. It seemed like the mindset, the guiding, the focusing on the relationship, to me, that's what, having relationships is all about. And so the other thing was, I felt like through all of the therapies that I've been involved with, RDI kind of put words to things that were problems that we never knew how to articulate. So we would notice things that, kids were doing or not doing, and we had language for that stuff. But when RDI came along, it was like, wow, those are all the missing pieces that we've never articulated or even knew to look for, or even, crossed our minds, basically. So I think for me, those were the two big things that drew me to RDI.
This guy had like a plan. Like, he had gone through the research and he had pulled out a developmental plan to follow to help kids in these areas that are well defined. It blew me away.
Oh, I would definitely say to do it. It's incredibly rewarding. I had 2 Skype appointments today, and just the joy that I get from parents who, no matter what age their child is, where they, for the first time, sometimes see that there's something they can do. A lot of times, other professionals don't think there's anything else to do, especially for a child a little older or a young adult. And it's so rewarding to be able to have that answer, to be able to be like, wait, there's so much more we can do for your son's quality of life, for your family's quality of life. It's very rewarding. And I absolutely love my job.